Hello Aries, welcome to the illest illuminator. We are going to do your mid-month for December. So let's see what we got going on for you. I am receiving a message of moving in silence for you. So you might be trying to, whatever you're doing, you are keeping it very much to yourself. You're being very silent about your plans, about your future. You're moving very much in silent is what I'm getting. So keep going with that. I think that's a very good way of preparing for 2020. So that's a very good energy. I feel like you guys are working on things in silence. All right, nobody really knows what you're up to, and that's how you need to keep it. Very specific message for you guys. So let's see what else we got going on. It has been very interesting the last couple of weeks, and definitely you can see that in all the readings. So let's see. Oh gosh, we got the Tower here, but I feel it's a good one. Definitely it's a good one. Told ya. You got the meditation card with the Two of Pentacles. So yeah, this is you, going very much in silent, meditating a lot about how to do something practically, and that's exactly what I was getting. Like, something that you want to take steps towards and trying to find solutions when it comes to how you can put that emotion practically. So you're going back and forth with some kind of a plan. All right, it could be, I'm not getting like a juggle act from you guys. It could be for some of you if you want to go into that energy, but this is you definitely trying to pinpoint a plan is what I'm getting here. Most definitely. And I feel like it has to do with something that really truly makes you happy. You also are very much aware of the things that are not serving you or not giving you happiness, and that's what you are releasing with this Tower. I feel for a lot of you Aries, in the last year, most definitely you guys have been haunted by the devil energy. All right, and that could be your own pattern. It could have been your own destructive behaviors, but also like the acceptance of that destructive behavior from liars, cheaters, people that are deceptive. And now you are coming to this realization like, yo, I need to save my sanity, I need to save my happiness and my emotions, and whatever you're doing, you're gonna broadcast it is what I'm hearing. You're gonna broadcast this to the universe, all right, or to the world, and it is something that is truly you in your essence, all right, which is Aries is the first house. It's all about the self. It's all about like structuring yourself and your self-image. So this has to do something with a self-image. All right, and it is going to be quite a shock for your environment is what I'm getting for a majority of you. All right, but you may be getting also a lot of, but let's see what else goes on with you Aries. I have all the information about my decks in the description box below. So some of you may be dealing with a Libra. I do see like a feminine energy. All right. For others of you, this could be a legal situation as well that you are keeping silent about. For others of you, this is you choosing your own path, choosing a new path that is more of a balanced and an harmonious path for yourself. You're doing yourself a justice by getting out of this Tower, getting out of things that do not serve you. All right, this is you making a decision to, in your future relationships, you are going to take a look at the pros and the cons of a relationship. So that's you planning ahead, right? Like that's you learning from all the karmic situation that you have been in and starting to make plans to bring that emotion with this Justice card. It's and it comes under meditation. So this is something that you have been thinking about for a long time, as in like, where was I wrong? Where could I have, protected my energy? Where should I have put more like higher boundaries? Why was I triggered in that kind of situation? What's my pattern in getting triggered when it comes to a specific situation that happens or occurs constantly? And this is you coming out of that energy with like a solid answers. You know what I mean? Like solid answers, like, whoa, it comes from you know, in the past, because you have been through past karma where there has been a lot of injustice, and the way that you have probably dealt with that injustice has not been very has not been productive. All right, it was like a routine that you had to get yourself out of, and now you're doing it. You are also choosing to do what is right for you and for other people around you. It is most definitely not a selfish way of acting, you know what I mean? Because sometimes when you see at the polarity, you get Aries, that's the self, all right, and then you have Libra, which is, you know, doing things for other people, you know, the service, or trying to bring harmony in relationships. So there is this opposite. So you may be sometimes be seen as selfish while you're not, because you're always being pulled by your polar opposite, which is Libra, which is justice. So this time around you have learned from your past, and now you are adopting the, you know, your 6th house, your 7th house. All right, so that's a very good energy that you have learned to deal with, all right, to do the right thing for yourself and for others, so that nobody can say like, oh, you did this because it's like you wanted to do that, or that's selfish. I feel like you guys have gone through a lot of lessons where people have accused you of doing things selfishly, and now you and that could have made you feel very aggressive or frustrated and acted in a way that was not justice for yourself and for others. So this is you using your discernment and moving forward, cutting things out that are not necessary, and also speaking your truth about what does make you happy and what you do expect or what you don't expect. So that's very good. You're gonna come out of a silent treatment with someone here, is what I'm saying. If you have been blocking yourself in which direction to go, Spirit is saying choose the direction of fairness and justice, all right, meaning that what I just said, like don't choose to do something just for yourself, but choose to do something that will protect the harmony of everyone involved. That's what I'm getting very, very strongly for you. So let's see what else we got going on for the person that you're dealing with, Aries, and then I will move on to the extended reading where I will have a little bit more clarification and the he says, she says spread. So let's see, I got the High Priestess here. Someone feels left out in the cold. Oof. Yeah, wow. Okay, we got, So they got the 5 of Swords, the 8 of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. Very, very interesting energy. This person is trying to find a way to, it's funny because I just mentioned that you guys are working in silence, right? And for some, this people is thinking that you're working in silence because you are trying to work on some kind of a revenge, because you're keeping things such silent that they get a little bit triggered of that, because it's absolutely freaking amazing that you got the 5 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. High Priestess is working, like being silent about something. This is the 8 of Pentacles of working on things, but the 5 of Swords is revengeful energies, envious. It's like dragging some kind of a pity argument. All right, like this could be narcissistic energy as well. So this person is quite confused, is what I'm seeing. Confused because you're changing the way that you used to do things, all right? And I feel like you're gonna surprise this person by showing this person that you are made of, you know, fairness and justice, and that what this person is thinking or feeding to the energy of the 5 of Swords is not correct about you. So you are going to prove someone that they were wrong in a situation. Like that's what I'm getting through very, very clearly. This individual does feel quite left out in the cold. I feel like they are the one that, you know, they went a little bit too far, and now they got stuck with that last word or the last action, which is really scratching their head, as in like, shoot, you know, now I am the one that is doing wrong, while I was suggesting that Aries was the one that was wrong. But their last action proved that they were the one that was wrong. 5 of Pentacles, they do feel a loss or a loneliness without you. So very interesting, very, very interesting energy. I am going to continue and see what else comes up, because this is quite an interesting energy that I'm having here. So if you want to follow me, go to my Vimeo. It's down in the description box below this video. You will find the link. And thank you so much. I'm sending you a lot of blessings and see you very, very soon. Bye.